Good morning, or whatever it is wherever you are. For me, it's a chilly morning. And since I'm taking a bike ride in the mornings, I'm going to wait a little bit. Could do my errand and come back to play some more of this later in the afternoon. Maybe I should go ahead and get this preloaded before starting stream. But the title screen just makes such a nice little waiting screen. Ooh. What? Oh. I'm surprised that one wasn't out earlier. No, we're still getting water, and we're still getting a fair amount of water, too. But it's getting there. We've almost got this little mystery breakthrough figured out. I still don't know how that tile broke. How are the critter eggs doing? Paku. What are hatchlings? So 3SU is okay, 7U is good, 3AU is okay. We've been working on the sage hatchlings just to get something different going on. And even this seems to be too much food. Interesting. 620. Alright, incubators are empty. Do one of you. Did I see a sage? Yeah, we saw some sage head. Sage hatchling eggs. And I think we had a lot of hatchling eggs. Are still doing the best egg-wise. Oh, nope. Nope, okay. Clicked on the wrong thing there. Alright, so we are still trying to get regolith out of here. Maybe I should think about double railing it, but we'll see. Are we currently missing arms anywhere? Yes. Something overheated. Is there still anything besides... Well, I think there's some miscellaneous stuff that we'll have to manual sweep later. Most of the other stuff is done. Now, at one time, I had set some of these up for some miscellaneous storage. Ooh. Was this? This is a whole mess of stuff. Oh, right. This was set up to be the same as base storage, but for stuff out this way. Oops. Plus, like, Mafic Rock and stuff. So it's mainly gonna be minerals. Yeah, igneous and Mafic. So you don't want that stuff ending up in base. And the other thing I was thinking about is I kind of had some mixed materials in some of these. Yes, there's like some iron. We were allowing the kinds of rocks that are found out here. And these have been set up for duplicate storage. So actually, maybe what I'll do is make this little bottom layer not regolith. And then make everything else only regolith. Okay. We didn't end up with very much of the other stuff. And we've only pretty much only been sending, as we rebuilt these, only sending regolith down. So actually... Okay, that's mineral. And then refined metal. We actually don't have that much iron right now. Oh no, wait, this was... Oh, this is mineral. I want more of these. And then... Morning! And actually, I should probably break down the kinds of stuff more. But that's a start in getting storage organized. Plumber. Frankie. Mechatronics. Oh, apprentice miner. You say. Also, I think we just got our rocket back last time. Huh. Ellie has not been going to the job board. Well, maybe she just got back when we left. Well, it's an 8. Let's see. So we have a bear. Oh, okay. Well, okay, so this has a section that's high enough. And this has a section that's high enough. So I don't know if it's total height or if it's anywhere floor to ceiling. But we've actually managed to get... It's exactly 64 tiles. Huh. So you can actually do the... Well, I don't know about the total space taken up with the extra floor and stuff, but... You can get this in less space than having the, well, there's also less decor. We can fit in a little bit more up here. Oh, that's gonna, I mean, as appropriate as Mayfic is up here. All the bedrooms have window views. All right. So now we have to figure out where do we fit in other things. I think we... Okay, we're pretty much using up every floor tile space right now. So the best we could probably do down here long term is a bunch of statues. Okay, there's some spaces there. Well, there's two there. I could maybe rearrange this to get something in here. But I don't really see how I could turn that into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can't even make a mess hall out of that. Unless we could, like, somehow... Well, I mean, I guess you could do... If we close... Well... I'd have to actually do something to close it off. But I could maybe make this a 2-level thing. Do like a mess hall thing there. And then figure out how to work this space into a restroom. Oh, and before I forget, make this building. Did we get... Okay, we did get this. Ellie's convinced she's an astronaut, so... we are not storming right now. Don't need Weezewort right now, but I'm sure we'll need it eventually. Alright, so... I'll rebuild and go for this, but I was kind of planning to do that in the next rocket. Didn't quite show the thrust. Oh, and I forgot to remove the stinking gantry. Ooh, we clicked on the wrong thing there. Huh. Oh, and who's getting overheat damage? Conveyor loader. Conveyor loader. Yeah, you're a little bit hot. Oh. Disable repair, please. Gantry. Ooh, we got a sweeper somewhere. Eggs. Hatchling. Actually, got a few puffed eggs. And where were the puffs? Have morbs been multiplying? Or did we just finally get around to catching some of them? I don't know. Oh, now one of these is going out. Okay, yeah, we already marked that one. Oy. Alright, so I think we might be able to turn this into a mess hall. Once... I mean... Okay, so this area is cool enough. I mean, it's adding to the general coolness of the building, which we're still working on the top area here. So, we might actually want to... Well, I just need to work out my construction stuff up here. So if we treat this as... Where we do that, we might have enough room... Well, that's only a hallway. I'm not sure we can do anything in a hallway here. We could have a little bit of mess hall, maybe. I don't know about... Ooh, I don't know if this will be too great. Oh, if we're going to turn this into a hallway, you need to do a door somewhere. If I do... Do a door there... Oh, and this... I don't... No. Well, I could always extend an airlock out this way if I need to. Oh, I'm gonna need some sort of water system out here. I don't think I'll have anything that uses water. In fact, this bathrooms will be generating water. Oh. Gotta lighten the way. No, that's not gonna leave good room for wash stations. And if we want to do ladder access to this stuff, we have to go around this. So I was going to do that. I think. We could do a hallway here. I don't really know that it does any good. We could do... Ooh, yeah, there's no way to... There's no room to do a wash station here, though. Unless we start bumping all this stuff around. Well, this is already at max size. We could shave here, we could shave here. That would be enough for just a bed. I'm wondering if I could turn that into like a little bedroom area. And then... Wouldn't really get me enough space for a bathroom. Alright, well, I need to take a short break. I'll be back in a minute or two.
Two small ones then. No, not up there, back behind me.
Oh good, you guys are out.
I'm trying to stay on.
Keep putting it right.
If you wanted to come along, you should have gotten a... What? What?
Yeah, there's another seat back here that you should have taken.
Yeah, if you wanted to come along, we should have gotten another seat. But I didn't know I didn't know you could actually die from falling off a rover. I guess there was enough momentum.
Mode. And I guess I'll select. These are really simple, so. Okay, I'm in edge mode now, so I want to switch back to faces. Alt, right click. Guess. We'll go ahead and click. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. We'll see. Alright, right click. Oh. Just shift right click.
I don't want to retain anything. Look at this. We're gonna have 7 nightmares and... Or no. We're gonna have 4 nightmares and 6 madnesses. That's actually a little on the useless side. Okay. This is infinite nightmares and madnesses. Infinite. You know what the best part is? They're all dead because I just activated so many skills, but I do have 6 nightmares, all cost 0, and 6 madnesses that all cost 0. And we're gonna bouncing blast this.
Welcome back. Alright, where do we fit this stuff in? And we haven't made any progress on the ship. So we could have 1 wash station there. We wouldn't get a bathroom bonus for that. Can't quite fit. Well, do I really need this level here? We'll see if that still counts. 'Cause that might let me get a floor in here. So my other thing I was thinking about, if I could rearrange that, then maybe I could fit a tiny little bath. I don't think it'd even be a big enough room. Although we could maybe carve out a little bit of headroom here for something, just to make it count as space. Ooh, another one. Which means we can probably replace this one. And we can replace these. Ooh. I've not been watching my building materials since we reloaded and it reset everything on me. Need that overheat protection. And this poor nullifier. How are these doing? Well, at one point we had some hot materials down here. So that was part of the problem. So this might take a little while to make a difference here. Six peck-o-egg, tropical peck-o-egg. We had a pretty good population in here. It's... I don't know if there's any good way to measure overpopulation in a space this big. They're glum, but they're not overcrowded. Oh, it looks like there's maybe stuff we can't get here. Which one is this? Yep, 2040. Man, we just took these off of there. Well, this, oh, there's like a little bit left. Because these should be basically done now. Construct, not the pipe. Construct, deconstruct. And what we do is we put a bunch of mesh tile across here and then try to mop. Oh, what, oh. Where do we bring in oil? Oh, this is too hot to pump. Do we need to get, we can go around. As long as we don't cover the geyser, we're okay. The thing is, I don't want to cool this area down because we've got these guys. But I guess I could do a little cooling room somewhere and then try to get that set up. Oh, we've been pumping oil from over there into over here. I've actually been thinking about moving these. Steel is still just kind of barely enough. We're still waiting on that to get built, and then to see if it's still a proper room. So we were thinking that somewhere here, and nothing makes a really nice line. Maybe on there. Oh, actually, that makes too big a gap. Well, could do something like that. Get a little bit extra space. This is really only, you could get one up here with ladder stuff. And if we tried to turn that to an 8-person mess hall, no, furniture. We would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need a recreation item for a Great Hall. Well... Oh, you know what? We can... I think we can cheese this. These tables are only one high. So I might actually have to use some of this space. Well, water cooler would be a really terrible item here. Unfortunately. And these things are all huge. I might be able to fit that if I bumped some walls. Might. Problem is, this consumes water, which you can't really do here. I got nothing but singles down here. Oh, we don't have a proper recreation room either. It's actually it's a great hall, not a rec room. Assuming we can turn it into a room and it's big enough. Well, we could get great halls with the water cooler, and then they just have to haul water from way the heck away. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and we got that one. And maybe we can get the door in here. Oh, the cheese. I might actually be able to do some second floor stuff if I did the ladder somewhere else. Anyway, how's our rocket doing? Doing okay. Missing an arm here. Oh, that's right. When we left off, we had just gotten access to this stuff, which gets us small amounts of iron. Actually, there's no buried objects here. There's no buried objects here. Over here we got some buried stuff. And we want to take this in steps, so we don't have too much things out there if there's a meteor shower comes up. Although the gate should take care of that. Should. Oh, The only way we're gonna have something that's lasts out here is to have steps. So actually, let's not do anything beyond the point where we have those steps. I don't want to set something up where somebody could get trapped. We could start tearing that down. Nope, we missed that one. So is this getting too cold? Okay, so some of this is getting too cold. And eventually I want to find some space so we can do that up here, but... this side is still a little bit more moderate. Oh, and actually maybe this little hallway is where we can do some of that for a bit. Alright, so that we're kind of waiting on. This, I wanna see how this spaces out. $84 tiles. Great Hall. Decor item. Recreational building. Mess hall. Max size 64. So we would actually have to get both of these to get the size allowance. Pity these don't count as paintings. Never mind. Maybe I could actually move some bluff wires up here? I don't know. See, there's not... Could we turn... We couldn't turn this thing into... Well, maybe with levels we could have turned this into a mess hall. Does that give us any... Or a great hall. Does that give us any greater options? No, I'm not sure there's any place... Well... Maybe out here we could have worked that. Oh, we only have low-grade power here right now. That did not affect the window? Yes. Alright, so our plan was... Yeah, we kind of have to do... Well, one wash station, and then see if would it work out. Not necessarily going to be able to get showers here. Well, we can make a fish shower back there. Assuming we ever get plumbing up here. And yeah, we're not going to be able to get yet another layer up there. Oh yeah, how is this stuff doing? Oh, you're getting pretty chilly too. And then maybe... these guys could get a shower. And maybe we can get another little restroom over here. Oh no. You can get the restroom. What you can't do is give a door on it. Unless we do, like, some super cheese here. Which is actually going to be a little bit of a challenge. Because we're going to have to be very careful about our construction order. So we might actually be able to make this into a wash station toilet as well. So we kind of need this if we're ever going to adjust some of these pipes. And actually, I suspect we're never going to need this loop. Kind of left it there just in case. But if we start to put any other plumbing in here, it's going to start to get in the way. So right now, I don't know that we're actually generating much heat out here. We're just kind of still trying to recover temperatures up top. So if we start to look at... ooh. We could only get there from over here, though. It's a little bit janky. Or you could turn... might be able to do a short hallway here. Just have to move my oxygen vent, which was kind of arbitrarily placed. And not connected. Alright, so... Like mostly... Oh. Was there another round of meteors I missed? Oh. Except we're actually blocked right here. And we're actually blocked right there. Yeah, actually, judging from some of this, there was another round. That might be a problem. Let's see, so these filled up, and I didn't want to be focusing on that right now. Alright, so our baseline temperature here is pretty good. So, I had kind of felt that they're not necessarily super efficient packed in like this. Actually, this is going to be such a common little place for them to be running. And they should be able to get to all the iron up here. Regardless. What were we doing here? Did doors have overheat temperatures? I've never actually run across that. No? Okay. I think that's the one we already marked. Oh, yeah, just went from 15 to 16. Oh, sunburned. That is the one problem with this. Does that cause actual damage? Holy cow, somebody took damage. Yeah, sunburn. How did I miss you? That's something buried. That's like, is that like built into the tile? You can get back, right? Health 100. Okay, so it's a little bit confused based on drawing it, but he can get back. And schedule change. So the nearest water was this water, which was quite hot. You know, I might have to have them haul a little pool of water from base to bootstrap this system. And I guess, as a temporary measure... We did not destroy the bridge. Yeah, okay. Liquid bridge is not marked deconstruct. We could have them... We could just vent the extra water to space. Alright, so this is interesting to me, because I want to see how this works out. And I think I could actually start taking out some of the ladders here. Oh no, this is a different one. Okay, and you got removed. So we've actually recovered enough iron at this point. Maybe we could pick up some of the raw metal recovery program. So we got all the way down here. Got all that. Got all that. This stuff is going to be relatively out of sight, so iron is fine. Newer cables on that. This is actually blocked off. They're not going to be coming through here too much. They're only going through there in two, but I don't know if how heavily that's going to count. Oop. Oh, wait, that's... That was the wrong wire. That was the wrong wire. How do I keep doing that? You just can't see the overlays here. Well, I guess you can see it a little bit better with the heavier wire. You can't see the... Oh no, that's actually sticking around. Okay, that one got overwritten. But yeah, the small wire outlines just disappear. And actually, no, this is not where the tube's coming through. Okay, so you're conductive, you're conductive. This should not, I don't think, be a very common maintenance corridor. I guess technically I could replace some of the blocks too. Oh, actually this is where they actually do come through. This has been redone. This has been redone. This was either redone or rebuilt with it. Oh, and I don't know about... this little setup. Yeah, I did here. Which we still haven't properly worked into the network, which will be another project someday. Did I finish this room? I think I finished this room, yeah. How's the rocket doing? 0.6. Probably a good time to open the door. Did we get... No, they just haven't been back out there yet. Okay. Ooh, I might have removed one ladder too many here. I'm not sure they can get up here. You know what? That's gonna be a bedroom. We can totally hide that somewhere. Naturally, I built that one. We can keep any of it from being in the bedroom if we went through here. Okay, so the meteor alarm should be keeping dupes from going in there. Now, I did have a dupe come up here and just kind of wait at one point. Oh, and what was this for? Oh, you know what? I bet this was for... No. Refined metal. So we can go out and fetch that stuff. Do want to make sure nobody actually goes out there. Actually, is there a dupe handy? Where are all the dupes? Okay, we got some people out here. Okay, you're headed that way. I kinda don't like that. Oh, wow. I left the door open. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Ah. I opened it because the rocket was coming, and now it's going to destroy the door. And there just happened to be... Also, what the... I guess we need to have tungsten here. Didn't quite get all of that. Ellie with the graceful exit as always. She's still told to become unemployed and is not very good at it. Alright, is there anything actually important down here? Actually, no. Maybe there was at one time. Oh, well... Okay, power to the doors will be kind of important. But I think they may... active is open. Yeah. So they should be built closed, I think. You're new. You, I don't think, have been replaced. And shouldn't there have been... another receptacle here? Okay, no one was stuck waiting there. Okay, I already got that one. Nice if it took mark for destruction buildings off of that list. Because you kinda dealt with it. Alright, so we want... you should be able to reach that. Oh, this regolith. Okay. So just got too much stuff going on, I guess. We still have not built that tile. Although it's holding up the regolith. Yeah, not looking too good. Maybe at 1.0 release there'll be some information about what's going on there. We should be pathable out there. Oh, but we can't get to it. Is there any buried stuff here? There's something there. They can't get out that way. Just give me a little bit of material. Well, I don't know about explore. I mean, the game kind of struggles enough with one map to process. I don't know if it would do too well with multiple maps. 221 seems to be the highest we can do here. Did see something in the formula where they're using this, but this thing... So I think that's heat to itself, and then it also generates heat to its coolant. So I can't have that in a no atmosphere zone. The building itself is going to have to be cooled somewhere. And I guess I'd use a bunch of Weezework to set up a room for that. Alright, so that is fixed. We should have time for another one. At one time I had more gold. It seems to be swinging back towards iron as we... Well, I can get back to mining at some point too. Ellie still has not become a non-astronaut. Oh, and I don't know how long she's going to be around, but she should really be able to eat food that's good enough for her while she's here. And let's see if we can cheese this doorway here. That's sufficient to... Yep. Count as a room. I don't know if these could be big enough. I could... yeah, I don't really have a good way to... That would probably be way too big if I tried to bridge across there. I guess... We don't necessarily need more decor items there. Metal tile is strong. Oh, we're working on this metal tile. You didn't get trapped out there, did you? Ooh. Yes, something fell out here. Oh, maybe I did a dig that actually ended up taking out a step. Yeah, sunburn. But you have navigation now. Oh, I missed a few. I thought I got all these, but I missed a few tiles. And that's all here? Yeah. Overheated. Actually, I don't think there's anything to deliver here. And I'm not actually sure that there's anything useful we could do here either. We're kind of full up to that point. Alright, so the things that are actually interesting to me is kind of everything in here. And then getting our stair steps done. Yeah, also, we got junk in here at some point. Maybe while we're doing this. It's cooling down. This is no longer a hot spot here. Oh, I think you were actually... Oh, no, you were set for deconstruct. The critter egg's doing... We've got a couple of hatchling eggs. Three, 7, 3, 5, 6. We could do... Ooh, we actually have no stone hatchling eggs? That's weird. You know, I kind of just want to put this on continuous for a while. and deal with it if that doesn't work out so good. Oh, I've not looked at the slickters in a while. They were starting to age a bit. 3 of 20. But I think our ages are 77, 93. Yeah, that'll be just barely enough time to replace you. Oh, I had removed a ladder here specifically to make a tile. Auto sweeper, yes, we have you already. Nice if there was a way to cancel those. Oh yeah, and I wanted to... Mima's sick, but Night Owl, okay. So it would be their status. I was curious if exactly when early birds go off. The training is insane. Skills? Traits. Fortunately, it does not mean... I don't think there's any view to... just look at that for everybody. Well, you're a night owl, so you're probably not an early bird. Travoldo. Stinky. Ruby. Oop. Nisbet. Maybe I don't have any early birds. Otto. Turner. Oh, I was on Turner. Bonnie. Ren. Mima. Okay. So it seems to show, based on Night Owl, it will show that when it triggers. Oh, and you're sunburned as well. Wonderful. Oh, you've been in bed instead of that. Okay, so that triggered... Okay, so... that triggered when you get up. So technically, we could bump the schedule back 1. So it was definite work time to take better advantage of them. But looks like we may only have 1, so I don't know if that's worth it. Well, I guess I could bump everybody's schedule back. Alright, so those wires are fixed. We've got a job mastered. Ren Looks like Elliot may still be an astronaut. Farmhand, engineer. Research would speed up everything else. Could you kindly get rid of this, please? Alright, food's still good. Our balance is... Alright, our fried mushrooms have actually gone down quite a bit. Maybe that's the sage hatchlings? Making a fair number of omelets, a little bit of pepper bread and barbecue, so... Cutting back our non-space cadets seems to have worked a little bit there. Oh, we don't actually have the lavatory in here yet. 21, I think. There we go. We should have to figure out plumbing. This is waiting for a few key buildings to be built. Huh. Actually, maybe I can make this into an actual rec room. That'd be kind of cool. If this all works out. Alright, we have our alternate gas vent. Gas pipe. Gas vent. Let's see. Oh, is Ellie... She's still an astronaut when they must have just built this. Even though I told her to not be an astronaut. Okay, that's not Ellie. Or she's doing something else first if it is. Wait, did she finally... No, it does. It still says pending. And there's still some heat up here, but we should get it eventually. Unfortunately, none of these ended up with sufficient space for a Weezort. I might be able to squeeze one in. Well, no, not quite. Because you have to have the tile and then the pot. They have to be able to reach. And I think these are equalizing a little bit now. Oh. We must have actually brought some more materials in here, because this used to be a pretty chill place. So, if I end up with one extra table, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. We could maybe... Well, we've also got 10-degree oil circulating. And we might eventually want to circulate that somewhere else. Oh, we could technically take some space out of this room. It's not especially useful just yet. But if we needed to fudge things a bit. No, we wouldn't have to drop this 2 tiles. Which actually... We could totally drop that entire thing. One there and one there. Although we still have to deal with this. That could be a thing. And that 2 tiles will get me enough for an extra restaurant there. But I think 3 is enough for the 8 dupes that we're aiming to have up here. Alright, so we're still trying to build all this stuff out, and we're going to have to figure out... Oh, I need a place for the water sieve, which might need some dedicated cooling. So nothing down here is going to have sufficient space. Ooh. Man, I was really hoping to get a rec room in. I mean, I guess I could build a small, little, like, pressurized sub-room for that. And given that all the plumbing is currently up here, being... Well, we need to have at least a 2-high passage there. So that's not going to quite fit. So it would have to be like... out this way? And then we have to I guess we... So the easiest gas to get would be oxygen, far and away. I don't think that generates much heat, so we might be able to offset it with a Wheezewort. Or 2. Ooh, if I put any kind of door on there. Well, actually, there's a little bit of space in here if we didn't make that the wall, per se. I think the original tiles here were all that. But we have to be able to build this to a pressurized area. Before we can really normalize it. And for consistency, those are also obsidian. Just ran a little bit short on space there. Is this obsidian? What's tile? It doesn't say space exposure, though. Oh, technically these don't say space exposure either. Okay. Well, I shouldn't need that one. And we are going to want the door with visual blocking. Oh, that's right. Dupes do have to go in here. We'll have plenty of regolith, though. And then how are we going to run plumbing? This is going to end up being hot water. Oh, and it looks like we'll have to move our cooling pipe. See how what's our temperature delta on? Ooh, it's actually warming up right now. I took too much cooling out of the area. Okay. I guess we still got some heat sources somewhere. Well, I mean, getting this a little bit more livable is going to be good. But this is going to be slightly annoying. Alright, I kinda can't get it up here. Is it exchanging with the tiles? It's hard to tell if there's any difference between where it's on the tile or not. But that's an interesting idea. See, it should simply not exchange in space. It should. Although I guess that will actually give it more... Being in the building will let it exchange a bit, which we kind of want. Now, over here, the awkward thing is I guess we don't necessarily have to be using the ceiling here, or we could add some artificial ceilings in places. This we might need some room for, though. This we could loop. So this barrier is actually moving a little bit. Alright, so that would be that loop naturally. Now, this is going to be warmer stuff. Yeah, I need a little bit of space here. I think this has become too small of a room, maybe? Washroom. Minimum size 12. Well, actually, we're covered there. I'm not sure I want that exchanging, but... So hide that pipe. Here we'll just have to deal with it. You should actually be 12 right there, so we might be able to actually do something in here. Ooh. That is unfortunate alignment. Actually, we could Since these are hot pipes, well, I'm more worried about the returning water, but if it's the same temperature, we could actually do a bunch of jumps. Well, this would turn into a bunch of jumps. Be a jump and a jump and a jump and a jump. We could do that. The return, based on the current layout, is going to kind of have to be here. There is a little bit of buffer space here. Could probably handle that. That could be joined, but that might be okay. That might be stacking up too much stuff there. And then we could, yeah, bring these through here, through here. We're going to do something with this. So... oh, we can't actually work anywhere up here. Well, we could take this out temporarily. So go up here, jump that, jump that, jump that. That would be the return water. Exiting quickly. Actually, we could. Just kind of have two pipes. Join it up later. But yeah, we kind of want this one to not exchange necessarily. Do want this to exchange, so actually taking it outside might be interesting. But if we're bringing our cooling pipe around the outside... oh, and these are not necessarily insulatable, so maybe that's the one we want to jump. And then you... we're not quite able to do this yet. Plumbing. Somewhere over here, somewhere over here. We have to move this. I guess we could have actually... well, if I did a jump, I wouldn't have a whole lot of buffer pipe there. Morning. Ooh. Okay. I'll have to deal with that. And then we're gonna have a couple of pipes to deal with here. Ooh, we are gonna have to temporarily remove this stuff. Oh, I guess we could technically open this from the other side. That it still kind of feels like indoor space. Oh no, this is part of this pipe. Groundskeeper usually goes to plumber. Nobody else got hurt. Alright, and how is... Alright, got a step, got a step. We don't have a step. Oh, well, these are all... You know what? I want to make these all single steps to reduce the possibility of it getting... Well, of getting blocked off by piled regolith here. Such as happened up there. Now, let's hold off on connecting all this up. Ooh. We had both of them go at once. I'm beginning to wonder if auto repairs... Well, I have been doing a lot of blocks as well. So I guess getting my alternate... Ooh. Okay, we have astronaut. Getting that other refinery set up could be maybe a priority. And I forgot about the stinking gantry. Forgot about the stinking gantry. There's just so many steps to launch a rocket. So I've been trying to get this project done. Although I kind of need to start working on other things. Wow, they're really hopping on this one, too. Yep, downtime. Did I never prioritize these before? That's possible. Wow, they actually got a lot of the lower pipe done. The awkward thing is, we may eventually want to do some interim bridges. Well, we can just end up dumping some. If it doesn't flow the right way. Ooh, this is actually going to be awkward. Because this won't necessarily be able to flow out. General Engineer. Gaussman. Alright, they should be able to walk out here now. At least most of the way. And these ladders aren't going to be terribly useful. Morning! Is that right? That is actually going to be right. I don't know if one way where it's actually going to be enough for this thing. I guess I don't technically need to use insulated pipe in space. The only problem... Oh, you can't use Mafic anyway. Alright. And I click on insulated again. Alright, and then you, and you, and you, and you. Man, they are really hopping on this space stuff, though, despite not being as high priority. Apprentice miner. Oh, I just launched a rocket, didn't I? Okay, well, we'll wait for that to come back. But it's probably getting warm enough for a bike ride now. You know what? The original reason for this... Well, these tiles will hide a little bit of pipe. Did I remove one of these tables for something? Seems like I might have. I forgot what, though. Eggs. We should be taking care of the hatchling eggs. Hatchling population is okay. We're up to 5 of you guys. 6 of you guys, and... Oh, that's right, we had no stone hatchling eggs for some reason. We should have food. Paku, Dreklet, Glossy Dreco, Molten Slickster. We're hatching one Molten Slickster, and we might be approaching a sort of generational thing with those guys. 78%. So we've got them focusing on this right now. I guess I could... Okay, sunburn is not unexpected. I could maybe try and rewire my things so they don't walk out into this area in the approaching peak sun, but that's about it. And you know what? I think I'm gonna have to... Just because steel's a little low, reclaim some of these corners. I think not catching repairs in time has been draining my steel a little bit. Okay. I'll be able to do that eventually. Oh, and then I still have to find a place to put bootstrap water, and then get it pumped into. Maybe use some of this room for a bit. I don't know. Really? Well, okay, so there's a few bits we don't need here. I guess I've just accumulated... You know what, I hit this before and there was a bunch of other stuff going on. Oh, we got this on... I think that's ever gonna work again. We're running all these pumps out here. In all sorts of places. And that's a whole bunch of base network stuff. I probably need to have another transformer for this end of things versus base network stuff. 86. $69. Well, that reminds me, I need to check on my volcano too. This could actually overpower things for a little bit, but... Morning! No, that wasn't morning, that was just a hard disk, okay. Ooh, yeah, we need to... actually, this was a me setting, so yeah, we need to clean that quickly. Oh, but it's break time. And that just added like 7 tons of gold. So what exactly is overloading here? Electric grill, liquid pump. Oh, we got 2 incubators on it. Water sieve. Oh, the arcade cabinets on this network. Well done. So it's a break time problem. So yeah, separating the base should do that. Oh. I guess they're going in here for something? We did do a bunch of construction in there. So we have to use even more power, yay. And this would get the high pressure, or the rising effect from, like, all of this. And it's nearby. I don't know if I've set my material yet. Hopefully we can reach this. Oh. We might be able to reach this. See what that does. That's a little more hydrogen than I wanted. Or was one of these things going crazy? Filtered output, hydrogen, not gate. No, because there's not enough gas around this way. Yeah, so it has to have been creeping down from up here. Or I've been letting stuff up from below. Alright, we got all the gold. Yay! Alright, we are still building piping up here. One cycles. Oh, we've actually got almost, no, not quite all of the outer loop yet. And it looks like we may have been bringing some hot materials in here. Oh, that's right. I wanted to free up a space somewhere in here for a Weezewort again. Just because we're getting some additional heating. I might... Sure, I'm going to need one down here too. Because all these new materials tend to come from this area, which is very hot. Eggs. I guess I do have to keep an eye on my hatch population, even with the auto cracking. But they seem to be the most productive egg-wise. 7 to 20. How's Molten Slickster doing? Still hatching. Oh, nope, he just needs to be pulled out. So is that 3 including this? No, that's not including this guy. It's a 6. They should take care of it. There we go. $98, $81, $88. We should probably, like, maybe go for 2 once they age out. Oh, we had some equipment break over here. Didn't we have all the equipment break? Okay. Oh, but this didn't have filter set. And we've still got arms that we're working over here. Looks like this one might actually be kind of done. So I think that means it won't be getting too much hotter. That is hitting our steel quite hard, though. Yeah, they're going out and fetching all the iron, man. What was the priority with this at? I mean, I kind of wanted to get fetched back to safe places, but... Yeah, just priority 5. And break time. So when we finish that, I want to get this cooling down again. No. It is a great hall. Then I'll just need to get a build an extension out here for a suit dock, I guess. And actually, I could maybe even reuse my old telescope run so that the suits are separately fed from the room. Oh, yep. How did this... Okay, let's just figure out where we want to break this. So this is just doors. This is kind of down here stuff as well. I kind of want to maybe do here. Get rid of this janky jump. How's my ship doing? 4.6. Okay, they could reach this. Oh, they can't reach this. Okay, so these are tiles we should be able to rebuild. If we need to. I guess I can also take out the pump and build more ladder if I need to. Or... Actually... we could probably run this where they can build it. Because if they can build that... should be able to build that. Ooh, this is an enclosed room. Or it kind of became no man's land. No dupe's land. What did the... Okay, so that one needs to be filled in. No. Okay. Almost there. Oh, and how's the balance on this going? I think it's still heating. We're actually getting most of our cooling from the stuff in here. Okay, there's some hot stuff over here now. 17, 14.3. 15. Ah, once again. No? Wow. Man. Alright, so insulated would be good. I might actually have to dodge this, like, massive regolith here. Like, just... okay, so we're gonna need service ladders for that. I guess I could always pick a Wheezewort in here if this one area doesn't end up in a good spot. So once we get past, actually this is a hot area. So it's like you want to get out of here as soon as possible. Actually, this one probably isn't too bad because the door here goes up a little bit. $170, $173. It's all kind of the same. Just a little bit of paranoia there. And actually, we're gonna get rid of this as part of this project. I might actually... I could kind of redirect that bit already. But actually, it's coming through here. Yeah, so this bit isn't so bad. I'm actually picking up all my heat here. No furniture. This area is getting a little bit warm again. I missed that. Oh, I did miss that corner. That's why it's taking so long. Wait, what's taking overheat damage? I guess it was hot granite? Okay. I was originally thinking it'd be good if these were, transmissive, but if you're gonna use hot granite, then we've got a problem. And we were almost done with the loop, too. actually, are we 16? Oh man, we are 14, 15. So actually, some of the heat is from this area. Mostly over here. Oh, because we brought in the hot granite. Just as we were almost livable. Well, I guess I could temporarily remove some buildings if I needed to. You should be made out of gold just in case. Missed that. Did I? No, that did not work. Six, please. I wouldn't mind getting these done either. I don't know what that order is, but okay. Was that the... Oh. Six, please. Yeah, don't know what that is. Utilities, refinement. Ooh, these... Oh, these things can overheat, and it's made out of iron. That's rude. 500 DTUs. And I'm gonna have to switch this to doors anyway. Because they are just sitting there. And that's not good. Alright, so... No, they're just sitting there. So I'm gonna need... let's see, so that is the allow through signal. The other door needs to not be automated. So we're actually just going to take down all this stuff. And replace it. I think the gates do end up getting counted as this. Huh. Wonder what's here. I guess the gate, maybe? Oh, and they can all run across this way. That one could be a problem. Man, why can't we place a door? Can doors not go on these? Hmm. Alright, so this is actually going to become our immediate priority project. Alright, plumbing. Oh, we haven't gotten all these yet. We haven't gotten most of them yet. And it's nighttime. Hmm. Morning. It wouldn't really matter, but we can have the tile here anyway. Oh, I guess if the materials are here, we want this to be the outdoor. Which is fine. And actually, since these are going to be door permissions, I could just do that for manual override. So this will be the indoor. So actually, this will just be straight in there. All right. And even though I want to be leaving soonish, I do think I need to take a short break here. I'll be back briefly. All right. Well, out here, it's only going to be. Wait, I got a pie. Really, I did. Ah! I grabbed a new pie. I must accidentally put it down somewhere. And I die in the wilderness again.
I'm inside the ground right now. I'm down here. This is where I am. Okay. Oh my god. How do Don't worry, guys. We're ready to go explore the planet now. Oh shit, this is all cheaty, isn't it?
Alright. They're still working over there. Alright, we have one door here. This is going to be... no, this is going to be the back door. This is going to be the outdoor. So now we have a duplicate checkpoint that actually affects navigation. And... I mean, it's basically here. We removed these blocks. Okay, there's some steel. How's the piping going? Oh, we've removed more of these fragile bridges. Alright, so most of our heating is happening here at the moment. So, as much as I hate to be mucking with this multiple times. Oh, shoot. Well, probably... Yeah, this, actually, we might want to deal with here. It's part of that change. Well, this is going to be a mess regardless. Okay. Plumbing, bridge. This will actually be probably hot enough to cause problems. Alright, we're still missing a couple steps up here. It's actually not too hot in here right now. Got something really warm over this way, though. And naturally, it immediately gets too hot for the Bluff Briars. Fabulous. .9 cycles. It is not storming right now. And actually, we cut 2 tiles out of this. Which means we could open up some space for a Weezeworth there for a little bit. Alright, I want to make sure there's no work tasks in here before I close that off. I guess it's not a break room, but okay. Okay. Oh, I don't have an overflow system for this yet. So waste is going to come out this way. This should be fine in a vacuum. And for now, we just do this. Because the vacuum will just eat it. Oh, no, we want to do this earlier. So that that pipe can have plenty of room to back up behind there. I think we're doing igneous out here. And maybe I want to stick a liquid tank in here somewhere. Not anywhere convenient. Not anywhere convenient. Well, there's almost enough space here. Almost. Well, it doesn't block dupe movement. I don't have a. Oh, that should be just about perfect. Oh, we gotta wait for stuff to happen. And then we'll have to redo a little bit of plumbing in the meantime. Actually, that thing would be would act kind of the same as the bridge. It's just a bridge with storage. Nicola, Mastered Plumber. Research Assistant is a good setup for stuff. Yes, because that's where we need to make a... Oh, and there's the rocket now. Ellie with her graceful exit as always. She never seems to actually leave the astronaut role. So we're just kind of stuck with her as the astronaut. Alright, empty that. Empty that. Empty that. Nothing's overheating right now. We're working on this. We've actually got a tile here. Oh, we have to remove that ladder too, which isn't super necessary. It's a storm, which means this door is closed. Excellent. Oh. And this can be back to normal priority now that we have safety there. Everything should be closed off, so we can go back to building our stair step out here. And that's it for now. I actually stayed a little bit longer than I wanted to, waiting for that rocket to come back, because I did not have good experience saving with a rocket out in space. It may have been that I deconstructed something by accident while it was out, but I prefer to save with it in base. Alright, I will be back. I might be a little bit later, because this is already a bit here. But definitely a couple hours later than usual. Thanks to Dog and Lake, Catnox, To Left for the Cry, Deadly Taco, Sturmius Leopard, The Mixed Games, and Crooked Tony for hosting me. Anything to recommend in the meantime? Ooh, actually, there's Osserat Gaming, one of the regular hosters, who is playing Astroneer, one of the games I greatly enjoy. Yeah. Until this afternoon, bye-bye.